The Fully Geeked. Forever young.
Yes. Welcome, one and all. Episode 287 of the Fully Geeked pod.
Hold on.
We are back from our hiatus. Rich, why are you looking so confused?
Hey, why are you interrupting us for, bro?
No, hold on. I didn't hear no
Hold
intro.
on, bruv.
I heard the intro, bro. It's your side, bro. Anyway, Nate, as you were.
I heard it too.
Anyway,
and you were singing
stand
Forever
up,
Young.
people.
Exactly,
We're
Forever
back.
Young. You get me?
Apologies for our last week. We were on annual leave. You got myself, Nate the man in the know.
You got Kiss Twist.
You got Richie Rich in the house.
And you got the famous warrior.
And yes, we are back with episode 287. Man, them, brother, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. How's everyone?
You're desperate to tell us that why you're glowing. You get me?
No, bro. To be honest, I was gonna start talking about things that happened last week. I bet the week before. Do you get me? There's been a lot. There's been a lot since we've last spoken to the people there. We have what's happened? We had the bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Bank holiday
You
weekend.
got City Splash.
I did go City Splash.
Oh,
I don't know.
hold on.
City Splash was good,
Okay.
but I don't know. Like,
Was there another one as well, like another event that was on the same day?
no, not on the bank holiday Monday.
Uh,
City Splash was decent. The fact was, everyone was there. Everybody was there. Everyone was blogging. Everyone had their camera crew there. It was like a who's who from everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
I decided this year to try and stay at the stage show and not do the tents. Like, I did the tents earlier, but I don't know. Like, Spice was sick. Spice was good, but I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah. I realized we're getting old. Because it just seemed a bit
just
too
now you've
slack
realized
to me.
this.
No, but you know what it was? It just seemed a little bit slack. You know, like when I'm looking, there's a Rasta man next to me. He's going, nah, brother. I just pure slackness we are dealing with, yeah. And I looked up on the stage. I was like, you're right, you know. Like, I just feel Spice don't need to be doing that. You're a big woman, innit? Like, you're grown. You're 20 years in the deep, bro. Like, you ain't got to be talking about skin at your pum pum all the time, bro.
Yeah, she does. Is this the same one where the white guy got shook up and he?
Yes, yeah.
Do you guys see
Like,
that?
that bit, don't get me wrong, banter. Like, it was sick, yeah. Like, it was funny, but don't get me wrong, she was professional. She was supposed to start at 7 o'clock. She came in at 7 o'clock. She finished at 7:45. Did her 45-minute set. Puppy was supposed to come on at 8:30. Yeah, Popcorn was supposed to be 8:30 till 10. Why did Popcorn come at 9:35?
Yeah, man. There's always one.
9:35. At 10:10, he was still going. 10:10, they turned off the mic.
Serious.
He's there tapping the mic. On the side, just came some night announcement.
Why are we like
Thank you very much for joining us. Have a safe journey home. Man just sat down in the middle of the stage. But why did you come so late, bro? It's nonsense. You were in England. It's not like you weren't in the
So I'm saying, like, come on, man.
Outrageous.
But that was a disappointment. But the tents, they went off. Like, when I've seen videos of the tents, they went off. And I was like, maybe I messed up not going to the tents. But it was all right. It was a grown man thing. It was all right.
I know. I don't think I've ever been to one of those City Splashes before.
No, you haven't.
And fully knows as well, you know.
No, I say no, you haven't, because I've been to all of them. Like, so I know you haven't, innit?
All right.
Who
All
you
right.
been?
Nah, I fully haven't. No, I fully haven't.
Yeah, but no, it was good.
Who do you got? The usual suspects.
Yeah, more or less. Like, the cousins them come, but you know they did that one where they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll meet you." I said, "No, I'll meet you inside, bro. I ain't got time for that, bro. You're gonna have me standing on the street corner like I'm one of the ladies of the night waiting for you, man. It's long."
You know them.
But it was good. Merv, your wedding looks spectacular.
Oh, yes.
The wedding looks spectacular.
Yeah,
Your wedding?
No, it wasn't. Sorry, the wedding that
My
Merv
cousin's
was
wedding.
family wedding you went to.
Yeah. Proper bank holiday wedding where it's like, yeah, on a school night. It was good, man.
Oh, everyone's sorry. Weddings, funerals, all of that now. They do not because it's cheaper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Straight.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good.
The ray was flowing. nicely. But
Mm.
like, surprisingly, I woke up with no hangover, you know. So, I mean, I must.
Ray won't give you a hangover. What could do, but it shouldn't do.
Bro,
Like-
bro.
Yeah, and now appreciating Ray for what it is.
Yeah.
I just got to convince Kel to stop drinking whiskey and start drinking Ray, and then we're good.
What do you drink? Bell's Kel, yeah?
Not Bells. What? No, I don't mind Bells. I don't mind Bells.
Grant's?
I don't mind Grants as well. But I'm more of a Jameson's number one.
I see, yeah.
Jameson,
Yeah, Jameson's number one, yeah.
Yeah, Jameson's. You know, Jameson is the one. But do you know what? Let me quickly jump into my quick story. Yeah, I went to a kids' party. Right, my son he plays for like 2 football teams.
Thank God you said you went with a child. Thank you.
Was that?
I said, thank God you said you went with a child. I was just a little bit worried there.
Come on, mate. Come on. But welcome back. Welcome back. So my son went to a party. He was invited to a party, and only a couple of his football players were invited. So cool. I went to this party, and but I know why we were invited, didn't it? So went to the house. House is sick. I thought, oh, this house is live. So the mom speaking to the mom. She goes, "Yeah, take a seat. Take a seat. Go and collect that plate." And you know when she opened the trays, jollof rice, chicken, fish. She goes, "We take all of it. Take all of it." I got to her, look. I'm more in the protein side of things. She goes to me, "Give me your plate." It was only for one day, and I was just chopping jollof. Then the dad came. The dad came and goes to me, "Oh yeah, what do you like to drink?" I got to me, I don't drink beer anymore. I'm trying to stay off it. And he goes to me, this is what I'll bring you. Bottle of Martell. Bottle of Martell. The first time I've ever drank Martell, just honestly, I think I don't remember it. Or I must have been drunk and
it was before Cavassier, it was Martel.
Yeah.
Bro, it's smooth.
Yeah.
It's so smooth. Man finished half of the bottle. I'm at a kid's party. How am I getting my kid home?
I won't ask how you got him home. I won't ask.
We won't ask.
Thank you very much. But yeah, you know when you go back to when you go to one of those parties where it feels like when you're growing up, you're going to those family parties.
Yeah, I love those ones. Yeah.
It was like that, and I wasn't a guest. I was family. Yeah, one of those ones. So I just, and me and the dad connected. Obviously, I got the mum's number anyway.
Whoa, you don't have to say it like that.
No,
the dad that he connected with, he parred him. I said, "Now what your wife's
anyway, I got the mum's number." Whoa, brother.
The mum reached out to me on the football pitch and said, "Oh yeah, Steve's having a party. You would like to Seb to come? Come along." Obviously, so I had a number from then. She obviously gave me the details. But yeah, man was there. Cameroon Jollof. No,
I didn't know Cameroon had Jollof first. I didn't know that.
Listen, let's talk about Cameroon Jollof. I'm sorry for interrupting your section, Nate. But Cameroon Jollof they've got a lot to say. They've got a lot to say. Honestly, do you know what? It's just like Ghanaian Jollof, but it's a bit more buttery, but it's smooth. It's so bro. I think.
So basically, you're saying they should enter the debate now. They have to enter the debate.
Oh yeah, 100%. Nigeria, get out of here. You know what I mean? Cameroon massive. Massive.
Do you know the funniest thing is what I'm hearing from this is? I said to her, "I'm not taking carbs. I'm only on protein." Yeah.
I know.
Because he hasn't ate carbs in so long. Do you see how he fucking enjoyed the jollof, bro? It was smooth. It was buttery. It was, bro.
And he said the devil tempts you though. It's only for one night. Don't worry about it. You know the ones.
Say, bro.
I've got a number though. I've got a number. Yeah.
but one of the ones that where she was an auntie, the next day I had to phone her and say, "Yeah, thank you for the invite, etc., etc." She goes, man, anytime, we're having another party. One of my cousins, I'll invite you again. I thought, she doesn't speak like that. I'm sorry.
It's cool because I know the football season's finished, but
No, but
next season, Rich will be going home with packed lunch,
Standard.
Talk about babes, you ain't got to cook this day. You ain't got to cook today. She's cooking.
But yeah, Martell. That's where Martell.
Martell's lovely. Martell's lovely.
That's old school, man. I'm not really. I'm not a brandy fan. Brandy's a bit too sweet for me.
Is that brandy? Is it whiskey?
Brandy.
Martell's brandy,
It's
man.
brandy.
That's what I'm saying. Before Courvoisier came into fashion, it was Martell. Everyone used to have Martell.
Martell's always been the one, but
yeah.
Then if you didn't have money, we started drinking E&J. But
yeah, exactly. E&J as well. Yeah.
E&J will make you kill someone. You know that. So this is a random quick story, yeah. And my apologies. I drank a bottle of E&J on Christmas Eve, yeah, in Forest Gate, Newham, yeah. I believe there was about 6 cars I damaged. It took over my body. You know what it is? Again, drinking inside, then coming outside, then the fresh air just takes you in a moment, and you go through, and you're with friends, and I don't know what happened, but E&J's for the devils.
You know what? Yeah, I never understood that. Like drinking inside. People used to say when you drink and you go outside, that's why it licks you. And because it never happened to me until one time, me, Mike, Derek, yeah, we're in Jamie's, and we're just buying those coffee shots.
Yeah.
All night. That's all we're drinking with a pack. Like that's all we're drinking all night. And in Jamie's, we're fine, but we stepped out, falling over each other, crying in tears, just laughing. Bro, I was like, nah. Okay, now I get it. I get it now. I get it now.
The fresh air is a powerhouse, trust me.
Yeah.
The fresh air licks you, boy, and it's not nice. Just slightly on the football thing. Obviously we've had 3 European finals. No, I don't know if I can't remember the last time we had. No, we haven't. Obviously Spurs won Europa League. Yeah, blah blah blah. We had Chelsea winning the Europa League conference, and we had an absolute mauling on Saturday gone with PSG and Inter Milan, and that was grape of the highest order.
No, it was
the final, Champions League final.
But I've never seen that before.
Nah, like I'm trying to think what the highest score has been in the final. Maybe 3-1, maybe.
Yeah, that was bad. And then obviously the French brothers do as the French brothers do. They mashed up the whole of France.
Germany.
That was madness,
Like I don't get it. Like I understand sometimes you're happy and mad excited, but the French do it a little bit different, bro.
Yeah. But when they protest, they protest. When they're happy, they're happy. But no matter what, if it's happy or it's anger, the place is ruins.
They're mashing up things.
Yeah, do you get right? Even the president's getting slapped by his wife and all sorts, bro.
Bro, that country's mad,
Yeah, there's anger, bro. But we are going to talk about one more football thing very quickly.
Unity Cup.
We had the Unity Cup, bro, and I noticed that because I went here, no one went.
No,
but
well, 1 minute. Wait, before you say that, I went to go and get tickets. I saw the prices, and I said to them, "No, you can't take my money like that." And then when I watched Ghana versus Trinidad and Tobago, there was nobody there.
Yeah, no, because the Ghanaians didn't turn up because you got beat up by the Nigerians in the first leg.
Whoa. We didn't get beat up. It was 2-1, first of all. And the second half, we dominated it. We should have won. We should have won in the second half.
You should have won that.
Yeah, we should have won.
But you allowed the Nigerians to win. We beat the Trinidadians 3-2. And then obviously we then had the Ghana versus Trinidad and Tobago third place playoff, which you won 4-0 comfortably.
Oh, so how come we didn't bally them up? But Nigeria done bally us up.
No, because I felt that if you had beaten the Nigerians, we could have had a good final between the Jamaicans and the Ghanaians, innit?
No, it would have been good vibes. But I did say Nigerian and Jamaica final is good because you guys are basically the same, innit?
Yeah, it was. But the Nigerians didn't turn out though. Like the Nigerians, as in the fan base, didn't turn up.
Is it?
It was like when I watched it, it's just like Jamaica in the crowd.
But remember, because you're watching through Jamaican eyes.
No, I was watching it on the YouTube thing. I
No.
like that one, bro. I like that one.
Jamaican eyes, you know.
Oh,
But
gosh.
yeah, no. So obviously Jamaica played Nigeria, and Jamaica lost on penalties.
Yeah.
Jamaica lost.
Yeah, Nigeria won.
Penalties.
Keep it up.
Oh.
Yeah, they won. It was 2-2 on overall, and then it went straight to penalties. But yeah, that was good, man. And yes, I enjoyed myself overseas. It was very nice.
So where did you go?
Spain.
Okay, because I was going to ask questions on WhatsApp, and I thought I'll save it for the pod.
Yeah, no, it was Spain. It's beautiful. It was hot.
Which part of Spain?
It's kind of between Valencia and Alicante. Like it's past Benidorm and all the rest of it, but it's like a little region that comes under both. Like,
but why did you choose there?
From each. Say again?
Why'd you go there?
Oh, just a holiday, man. Just we've been there a few times.
I mean, because obviously, like you go to Spain, you go to the main hotspots like Seville, Malaga, Marbella, Valencia, Barcelona. Why that region?
So, family.
Okay.
We got family over there.
Okay.
So
we've
been there. That's the one place we've been for like a couple times, like our third or fourth time.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Why's your teeth bling and white?
Whose?
Yours. Had you use some teeth whitening?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all.
I don't see your yellow teeth, Rich.
Now you're making me feel enough conscious, No, I didn't know. I don't know if it's the lighting. I don't know. No, bro. No idea, bro.
Let's get some velours, All right, no.
Veneers, and I haven't.
I'm gonna get my white. Now you said that, Cam, I'm gonna get my white, proper whitened, bro.
I'm joking.
It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood, man. But I'm glad to be back.
Hold on. Did you put your dual? What's it called? Did you put it to practice?
My Duolingo.
Duolingo, that's it.
Of course not.
Little bits and pieces. Like just the normal conversational Spanish. I didn't go in like because I told you every time you try and speak Spanish to somebody, or you can string two sentences, they get enough excited, then they speak really fast, and then you're struggling, and you're like, "Can you stop, please?"
Did you say Jumapel?
No, definitely not. That's French.
I'm just checking. I'm just testing, bro. I'm just testing.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good. It was a nice break. And like over the weekend, it was like 30 plus, 32, 33.
I see that one on your post, man. Like, whoa, I would have been. Nice, I would have been.
Like, I thought of people like Merv, and I thought Merv would struggle out here.
Yeah, I would have just been liquid, bro.
But it was good, man. It was nice. It was nice. Had a picnic on the beach. It was just beautiful holiday, to be honest. Definitely need to go back over there. And I think in about 10 years' time, guys, I think we need to put our money together and buy a villa somewhere overseas, man. That we can all go to whenever we want. Like, bro, it's needed, bro.
FullyGeeked villa, yeah.
Yeah, bro. The climate, you know what it is? We need that climate, bro. We need that climate. And this climate here is not doing us any favors.
Oh, facts,
it's been a while recently though, but yeah, I know what you mean.
No, it's been nice here, but you just need a bit of sun in it. Sun makes everything feel all right. But as I know we haven't been here for 2 weeks, there's lots and lots and lots to catch up on. So, Mr. Merv.
Yo.
What's been happening in the world of the entertainment news?
Well, seeing as there's been quite a lot, let's just skim through this. But anyway, there's we had an announcement of a live action Streetfighter movie starring Jason Momoa. I was just intrigued by that because I'm thinking Jason Momoa in a Streetfighter movie. And
who did Jason Momoa play?
That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't think it's been necessarily what character he's going to play at the moment. But I think potentially what's it? Either Ken. No,
Jason Momoa.
No, not Ken. Sorry.
Blanca. He's been Blanca, man. Yeah.
Blanca. Yeah, that's it. Blanca. Roman Reigns. Akuma. I can sort of see Akuma. I think it's wrong. I don't think we should play Akuma.
But Jason Momoa as Blanca would be nonsense, though.
Nah, he's the only character I can see him playing Blanca. He's the only.
Yeah,
character.
but do you remember the original Street Fighter film? Remember, because it was all about Blanca, innit? He was the guy, and then he started working with Dowsim, and that's when he became.
What was worse? What was worse? They made Charlie. Remember Street Fighter Alpha, and you had Charlie. That was Gar's best friend. Like they made Charlie Blanca in the Street Fighter movie.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. It was just pathetic.
No, but the last Street Fighter film that was made, it wasn't film, TV show. I don't know if you remember. I was going on about it on YouTube for ages.
The Chun-Li one.
No, come on, don't be silly.
But there was a Chun-Li series.
Yeah, that was horrendous. That was horrendous, geezer. There was a Street Fighter. No, of course he liked it. I didn't even see it. No, he lied. He liked it. He loved it. It was awesome. It was sublime.
It was splendid.
I know it had Lana.
10 out of 10.
I haven't seen it. Damn it.
Oh. I'm sorry, man. No, this Street Fighter, friggin' I'll find it anyway. But this Street Fighter, they made Street Fighter look like Street Fighter. It was phenomenal. Loved it. Honestly, I was sending it to you. I sent it to the group to you guys to try and watch it and find it on one of these sites. But they made it look like Street Fighter, and to me, the fact that you're bringing WWE wrestlers into making Street Fighter, we know it's going to go wrong. You're not going to do it properly. I know you're not going to do it properly. You've ruined Street Fighter for years and years and years. Until these guys who made that Street Fighter, I'm referring to the TV show, they kind of put the production together themselves. So it wasn't a big company. Yeah. So they kind of had to do it and put all that kind of stuff into action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be Blanca. Sorry, on a random one, yeah, and I don't know if maybe this was me, yeah. When you lot were younger, like around Street Fighter time, so in primary school, end of maybe year 6, year 5, yeah, all of us used to go away and write Street Fighter scripts, like for like movies and TV shows or something. We all went home and wrote like books or whatever on Street Fighter, and then we'd bring it into school the next day, and we'd start sharing them. Our own little kind of like Street Fighter stories. Yeah, maybe it was just me still, but
I'd never done that before.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's a weird one, but we all did it. Like all did it. Like we'd go home and we'd write like a Street Fighter movie, like a TV show, using like a story of Ken or Ryu and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, maybe it's just us. I don't know. Never mind. Actually,
it sounds good though. I'll probably that adventurous way.
I don't know. Yeah. Shout out Sonny. It's his birthday today. He used to always write them as well, to be fair. He used to write wrestling ones as well. Like you do a play with like the wrestlers.
Yeah.
Like the wrestlers' backstories and all that stuff.
You guys are creative, innit?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Like I said, yeah, I don't know.
Was Nate the one that said that how he thought the teachers were turned off and then Susie as
yes, I did, bro. Yeah, I did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Oh, good.
Anyway, yeah. So, Harry Potter, what's going on there?
Oh yes, Harry Potter. They've announced the cast of the 3 main Harry Potter. Harry, Hermione, and Ron. And what's it? Their names. Hold on a second. So they've fasted, you know. But just bear me a second. I lost their names.
You're making us look bad, man.
Pardon?
No.
Yeah, you got. Why have I lost this completely?
Harry Potter.
Okay, all right. You got Arabella Stanton as Hermione Granger. I'll probably never say her name properly. Apparently, she's some sort of like Broadway talent as well, you know. So she's quite young and already on Broadway. So that's some serious acting there. You've got Alistair Stout as Ron Weasley. I don't know who he is. And Harry, you have Dominic McLaughlin as Harry Potter. But they basically look Yeah, when I saw them, they look a lot younger than when we saw like the original Harry Potter cast, like Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert. Yeah, I can't remember their names, but you know what I'm talking about. The original three, that's an original films. I mean, it looks like good cast because I don't know if you know they're going to make a series of it.
Yes, TV series, isn't it?
Yeah,
HBO.
TV series. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, it looks good, man. The lineup so far.
Like I said, I've not seen one Harry Potter film, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about it. It's a TV series, so it's not actually a film. So, like, do you really want to go through all that again? I don't think I want to do that. Do you get what I mean? Obviously, it's not the next one.
I imagine it'd be like Sabrina or Wednesday. That kind of, it would be like if it's a TV show, it'll be on that concept where a school where there's this spells and yeah, I don't know.
I think what they're looking to do is that they're looking to make each series a story, like one of the books. So you've got the Philosopher's Stone, that's going to be series 1. Chamber of Secrets is going to be season 2, and so on and so forth. So that's what they're looking to do.
Okay, so just expand on the whole thing.
Yeah.
I guess they give them a lot of creative license.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So whereas, gosh, yeah, because when you think about it, even like one film alone, they were quite long. They weren't short.
3 hours, boy.
Yeah. So yeah, I've never been a Harry Potter fan myself, but I've watched all of the films. But I think I might pay more attention to it this time around. Okay. Yeah. And then we had one of the big events for the week actually was Tottenham by Netflix. So like I think it's every year Netflix do a Tottenham show, and
June 1st, isn't it?
Yeah, basically they just announced all their Netflix trailers that are coming on, and like I guess the notable ones that we Stranger Things season 5 that's coming out. It was more of a like kind of almost like a recap trailer, that one, like, and then you just saw probably little glimpses of what they look like now, and that's coming out. The volume, it's going to be split into 3 parts. So volume 1's coming on the 26th of November, and then the second one is coming on Christmas. Yeah, I don't know what part of Christmas here. This is Christmas, and then the finale New Year's Eve. So that's going to be split into 3 parts. But I don't know, man. Stranger Things to me feels like they've just stretched it out
too much, man. And like, I promised myself I'm not going to continue watching it after the last season. They should have ended it there. So I don't know what they're playing at, to be honest. But I'll be honest, I probably will watch it. I'll probably will watch it. Yeah. But yeah, at the time I was so upset with what they done, because they advertised it. This is they advertised it. This is the final episode. Like this is the final finale. Like this is it. The end of
every
it.
Episode went like 90 minutes or something.
Yeah, like every episode's like a film. So it's like, okay, we're all gearing up for the end, and then like, come on, man.
Yeah,
I feel like I haven't watched Stranger Things since season 1, or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I just I don't think it's a book, original book or anything like that. But when something just gets popular and they just force it in it, just force it all the time, to the point where the kids are all of them are in their 20s now.
Yeah.
And obviously they can play younger versions, but it's like, from last season you've grown like 6 foot or something. It's ridiculous.
Voice box gone, the ones.
Yeah. We also had like the 3rd installment for the Knives Out films, which is Wake Up Dead Man.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the Knives Out films actually.
Who's starring in this one? Obviously, last season they had Kel's woman in there. What's her name? The singer. Was it singer? He's a singer.
Which one?
Oh, carry on. I'll remember.
Tiana Taylor.
Was it Tiana Taylor?
Oh, Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe. Yeah,
that's not my one. Mine's Tiana Taylor, bro.
Yeah.
All right, cool, bro.
So we got obviously Daniel Craig. We got Kaylee Spaney, which should have been Ellie in Last of Us. Jeremy Renner, Mila Kunis, Josh Brolin, Glenn Close, Andrew Scott, Kerry Washington, Thomas Hayden Church, aka Sandman in Spider-Man 3, and Daryl McCormack and Josh O'Connor. That's quite a heavy studded cast.
And when's that due?
That is due in, let's see, I think it's coming out this year, but I can't actually see what day. That's it, December. Yeah, December the 12th.
And I also saw that they did Wednesday. They had Wednesday on
Wednesday
there.
as well, yeah. They done like a 6-minute clip of Wednesday, but I didn't watch it. I'll just wait. It's no Superman in it. It's no Superman. I'll watch it. We had
nothing.
Oh, we had Squid Game season 3 and the final games as well. So that's coming out this month actually, on 27th of June. There was also I don't think anyone watches Happy Gilmore here.
No.
Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro. That looks sick. Like that's got Oscar Isaac as Victor Frankenstein. I don't know who's playing the actual Frankenstein, the monster. It might be Christopher Waltz, I believe. I saw him in the cast, but that looks quite good actually.
There's so many Frankenstein films, shows.
Do you know what? Speaking of Frankenstein, I didn't realize until ages, that the Mary Shelley Frankenstein film that came out, I think in the 90s, I believe. That the Frankenstein monster was Robert De Niro.
Yeah, that was sick.
I thought, because you just think of Robert De Niro just being a gangster all the time, innit? I thought, guys fully got range, where. And then we had One Piece season 2. So I don't know if any of you watched the live action.
What is it? Is it out? Is it coming out? Yeah.
Yeah. That's coming out in. It's 20. Yeah, next year. Sometime next year.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah. That's something I never like. I thought this series is strangely good, man. So I quite enjoyed that.
Was it you that told me that animation's got like 1,000 series?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why it's long. It's long. I can't watch all of that.
Merv, do you remember Penny Dreadful? Do you remember that show?
Yeah,
that was sick. Penny Dreadful.
Bro, that was the sickest one. We had Frankenstein, all of the horror cast.
Yeah, that was
sick,
man. That was sick. Yeah. That's it for news really. And then additionally to trailers, because I feel like these came out so long ago that I can't actually remember. But Rich, Fubar season 2.
Love it. You know what I love about this is that when you put in the group, Richard got enough excited, Now he's sitting there going, "What the fuck's Fubar, bro? Why are you telling me about
Fubar? He's googling it now.
Yes.
No. He's taking a piss, bro.
That's why I called his name. That's why I called his name, because Rich is our ageist person here in the group.
Yeah.
Fubar, is that the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah. That series was fun, man. It was fun. They didn't take it so too seriously. No. So that's good. And we had It, Welcome to Derry.
Hey, that looks all right,
Yeah.
I'm here for that, 100%.
I like the fact that it's still the same actor. What's his name? Bill Skarsgård.
As a clown.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I think they're doing like the origin stories of him basically, innit? So that would be good.
That's good. Is that gonna be a TV series?
Yeah, TV series. Yeah. And Zootopia 2. Can't wait for that. Probably underrated Disney film, man.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's classism, racism. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Probably classism, racism, everything.
Yeah.
What? Even the first one? I've never watched it.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
You should watch it. It's probably like. Yeah,
the kids will see that, but as an adult, when you watch as an adult, you see what they're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, very deep. It's very detailed as well, isn't it? Because like they literally have all the animals as their normal sizes. So you just got like mice living amongst like rhinos and stuff in it, but everything's just tailored to each animal, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So looking forward to that. I just put this in just for the simple fact that we've just on the back of Mobland, the Thursday Murder Club. So that's got Helen Mirren and what's his name, Pierce Brosnan.
In it again.
Yeah, so I think there's some sort of like, I don't know, it's like a retirement home or some sort of club, elderly people's group or something, and they just like on a Thursday, that's when they do some detective work in it.
Okay, you know what it is? That's a Richard Osman book. I always see them in like when you go, you know, like W.H. Smith and that.
Yeah.
I always see them, or even in Tesco's and that. I see the book. I've never read it.
Is it? Yeah. So obviously, just on the basis of Mobland, I'll watch it. I know nothing about it, but I'll watch it.
On the basis of Mobland, you watch it.
But it's star power, isn't it? In fact, I'd watch it anyway, even if I didn't watch Mobland, because I like Helen Mirren, isn't it? She's got range, man. She's got range. Yeah. No, that was about it, really.
All right.
Pretty sure there must be.
Sorry, I was going to say, jumping on from that, we have 2 episodes of Mobland discussed. We've had episode 9 and the season finale, episode 10. Obviously, there will be trailers, spoilers, so just be careful. All right. Although I think Mobland got a bit superhero-ish, or not superhero-ish, but do you know what I mean? It kind of got a bit like, okay, this ain't believable. What did you not think of the last 2 episodes?
I loved it. What do you mean? Which part was superhero?
I was thinking.
When I say superhero-ish, I mean it's just like, all right, come on, guys. Like it's a little bit unbelievable that everything just worked itself out the way it did, but it's fine.
I didn't see that.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that coming from you, man.
No, I enjoyed it. I enjoy Mobland, but it's just a little bit like, I don't know, man. I didn't want it to end the way it ended.
Elaborate.
As in, I think it ended a bit too neatly.
No, but really.
There's so much more. Look, if you look at it, there's so many
Harry's
avenues.
got a knife in his chest. Harry's got a knife in his chest, bro.
Bro, do you know? But you know, like what was it? Harry got a knife in his chest here. You know, I was looking at him going, "But is that even where your heart is, bro?"
I was doing this. I was like, "Yeah, that's where my heart is."
Oh, bro, every time I'm looking, I'm like, "Bro, you all right? You might got a punch in the lung. You all right?"
I thought he was going to collapse. You know.
What did you say?
No, I thought he was going to collapse.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was going to collapse as well. When he walked off, I thought he was going to collapse. No, man, I loved it. No, episode 9. I can't remember now what happened in episode 9.
Got arrested.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alice. Yeah. Alice.
The dinner.
Yeah. Maeve. I'm surprised Eddie exposed Maeve though to Conrad. That was a shock. Because do you think, like, are they insinuating that Maeve molested Eddie?
Yes, 100%.
Is that what they're insinuating? Yeah.
No, I believe so. And
now we all know why.
Yeah. Because obviously, because it's come out now that Eddie is Conrad's son.
Yeah.
Not Kevin's son. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. So how come Maeve loves Eddie but doesn't love Serapina? Because it's the same thing, really. Do you know what I mean? Like he had an affair, and
color.
It could be
color.
Yeah, it could be color. It could be just the fact that he's a boy as well. Like she probably thought, I'm not really attracted to women. You know what I mean? So
I also think he's an idiot, bro. He tried to strangle his mum like it was his mum's fault, you know.
What's his mum's fault?
Why?
That's his mum's fault, but she, you know what I mean?
Nah, bro. There was nothing in there that said that she made it happen, bro. That sounded like a Conrad thing, bro.
Yeah, but
like Conrad,
if it's rape, then fair enough. And
that's what I'm saying. The way it came across is like, Conrad, you've seen how he is. You saw how he was with the daughter.
I hear that. But
it was
If why it's rape, then fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't. I don't think it was I wanted to do this kind of thing. I think Conrad let her know that this is what's happening. And for him to talk to the son like that, is it still tight? And where I said, this brother is moving mad.
It's the contrary. It's like,
know.
Then he did the sound. I said, no. Pierce Brosnan's losing it, bro.
Listen, he had the time of his life doing this program, you know.
Bro,
He's losing
That's got to be free.
trust me. But yeah, yeah, man. No, this is I can't think of anything bad to say about Mobland. You know, I really can't. Like, it's one of the best gangster series I've seen in a long while, long while, man. And the acting, the storyline, the cast, everything is just on point. And yeah, man, nothing bad to say about it. One bit. But yeah, so what do you think? So obviously Harry's gonna get is it Nat?
Cat.
Cat, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you think Cat said to Serafina? Because they had their own little private discussion there, innit?
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's for next season.
Yeah.
Because that hasn't happened. That's why they left so much things open. If you look at the Serafina, Eddie, do we know that if Harry survives or not? Will Kevin be the new Harrigan Kingpin? Sorry?
Harry has to survive.
Oh yeah, 100%,
Yeah,
100%. But they left a lot of open questions, and I think it's a good thing because where the audience would demand a season 2. Because if you Google it now, no season 2 has been confirmed.
Yeah, there's no way they cannot do a season 2. They have to, man.
They have to. They have to.
100%.
I like the fact that Jax is still alive. I know I'm calling her Jax like his top boy, but
I called it Jax earlier on today as well. I called it Jax.
When she punches him, when she punches the son, yeah, and he got winded. I said, "Yeah, you bitch, you."
Get me. I don't care about Harrigan, bruv. Straight.
That was so funny and random, you know. That was so like it happened so quickly. I'm like, did she just punch him in his stomach? Like,
proper. I was like, yeah, good.
He deserved it. But you know, even when he went to go and see Maeve in prison, and she was talking about you're the king and I'm the queen, I was like, what? You know, fool been molesting this boy for time, you know.
Yeah. She's in his head. She's in his head. And like,
I don't know if she's been molesting. Let's stop you saying that he's been molested.
No, you know why I say that? Because obviously the mom kind of Bella hinted at it, saying when he was 12, 13, something changed. It was Maeve. And then obviously at the dinner table, Maeve touched his thigh. Then you saw him shake, like he felt a bit fidgety, like when Maeve touched the thigh, because like they had like a flashback of Maeve, you know what I mean? And then
So hold on one second. So are you saying that he thought Maeve was the grandmother and he was letting his grandmother freak him off?
Not at a young age, bruv. It happens, man. Do you hear Bella's story that her dad used to rape her? Like, it happens. These things happen, especially at a young age where you don't know anything. Man, you get me? Like, it happens. Trust me. But yes, but the whole family is effed. Like the whole family is F-freeze. You get me?
But do you know what I like? I like how Kevin took control.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm not. You know, obviously the episode's called "The Beast in Me." So that was like him coming out, being the aggressive one. And obviously you mentioned when he went to see his dad and he was talking about how is Bella's private parts and all that kind of stuff. But I really felt that, and to be honest, I didn't think they'll get the mum and dad out of prison. I just thought he's going to leave them to rot there, because the way he was talking to his dad in prison, it was like, I'm going to be the daddy now. I'm going to be the main Harrigan, taking control of the business. But I am intrigued to, like, because what him and Harry done was a proper takeout, like planned, sublime, proper sublime, and use that solicitor, and she was thinking, hey, look, I'm gonna get away. No, you're the pawn.
Exactly.
Can we talk about that scene though with when they come to get when they go to get to Richie, in it, to his office, and it's like Richie's like, because obviously Richie's plan didn't go according to plan. He was trying to play them, but he got played in it. Like obviously when he's like, oh, who's smarter out of me and Harry, in it? Obviously Harry's a smarter one and stuff. So when he's hearing that all these soldiers are dying, he's thinking, oh, what's going on here? And like he knows that beef is coming to him quick. So it's like trying to hold O'Hara as hostage, take her out immediately. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
I don't care for her life.
I mean, his face is like he knew he was going to be in diver immediately.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But I did feel sorry because you guys said I did feel sorry for Jack. So she lost her
Yeah.
compadre.
She looks like Cody, innit?
Yeah,
Zico.
yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, so something like that. Now, yeah, because he had a family and all that kind of stuff. Because I think when Harry one time called him, he was with his family having a barbecue. I think episode 2 or 3. So it was like, and you can tell they're proper tight. But yeah, she was devastated. She was devastated, 100%. But you know what? I know there was. Renee, what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say the one where was she a policewoman? I can't remember what she was. I think it's a policewoman.
R.I.P. to her as well.
Bro, she
Yes,
got taken
Alice.
out, bro.
Alice.
That whole police force got taken out. You know.
Bro, man
Yes.
gave her the big bag of cash. I said, yeah.
Do you know that scene? Yeah, it upset me so much because that's like when you have a dream when you win the lottery, isn't it? And you wake up and there's no money in your account, bro. That happened to her. Like, except that she did have the money, but she died, didn't it? Like, that's so out of order.
But you know that little weasel as well, that police officer,
Toby Jones's character.
Yeah, obviously it's all gonna come backfire on him because the recording that Harry and all that have. So that's gonna be exposed, and he will eventually go down. But you know what? They've left so many. They've done it. They've done it so well. They left so many questions that you're gonna have to do season 2, and you have to do it.
Because did you guys notice that Eddie kind of disappeared near the end?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right, so is he gonna go rogue? Is he gonna come back on a angry tip and start killing his whole family? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's gonna happen with him?
Well,
because remember, Maeve told him to kill Harry and Serafina, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's crazy. It's just you know what it is? It's like a civil war. You know, a civil war within your family. This is. I know people had issues with family members, but this is a full civil war. Internal civil war. It's crazy, and I'm intrigued. Kat as well. What kind of beef she's going to bring to the Harrigans and Harry?
Trust me.
You know, Harry's proper man in demand. You know.
But when she was talking to Harry, did you kind of not even believe her though?
Now, I know, because she's too cool. She's gangster-fied, bro. There's no, and you know when you're gangster, you're so rich. And
no, for me, I just felt like you should be able to take out the Harrigans with or without him.
No, it's because Harry. It's because Harry's it's easier with Harry because he knows everything about the Harrigans, and he's in there. So to make a job easier, like just tell Harry to kill them more. Harry can kill them all because he knows all of them. He knows all their weaknesses. He knows where they are. Do you know what I mean?
But it's more than that. Everybody knows Harry at his job. He's sensational. He is. He's the guy. He's got everybody. If anything to do with Harrigans, any type of gangster, they'll phone Harry first and say, "Harry, we've got a problem with you boys. What are you gonna do?" And he'll go down, talk to them, then come back and say, "Look, okay, it's war. We're gonna go for it." Because don't you remember when they took out? Is it the Russians? And he brought is it the Moroccans in the warehouse? Yeah, it's what I'm saying. So they come to sort out some beef, and it wasn't sorted, so he just killed them all.
Oh, at the start, at the start.
Yeah.
That's like the leader of all the leaders that you had, the Turkish leader, the Croatian.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that's why Harry's that guy, innit? Harry's
you know
that
what,
guy.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of prequels or whatever, but I need a prequel on Harry in it. I need a spin-off with Harry's full story in it. Like, I need it.
Go and watch Batman, innit? That's Harry, innit? Man had the Bane mask, bruv. He had all of this, bruv. Yes. Bruv, you imagine that. And man, that was a prequel. Man was Bane.
Man was Batman straight.
You know what? Nah. This is too much for me, bro.
Could you imagine? That would be so funny.
Oh yes. I wonder what we're gonna break for. Your spirits or your body.
Kel, who wins? Ray Donovan or Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy, you know.
You reckon?
Not easily, but yeah. I think Harry's just he's
Nah,
too. They're
no.
both calculated. They're both calculated, but I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Yeah. Ray Donovan was a bad boy, though.
Mm.
He was a bad boy, but I think the difference was he had his brothers as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like Harry's soloist.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got Jackson, RP, Zico, but like he was a soloist in it. Do you know what I mean?
Proper. But the only thing is, you know, Harry's funny. He was saying like, "Yeah, let's go home. Let's go home." But the thing is, in my head, it's like, mate, you need to move. You can go and live somewhere else because where he lives is bay. Like those kind of
Yeah.
Harry.
Oh,
Harry,
yeah.
you know, he told his wife when he came back, said, "Let's go back home."
No, it's just like they need to send Gina to a different country to go to a school and educate herself. Don't get involved. You can't stay because that's going to be his weakness, his downfall in the next season. Because obviously it's your family. If your family is your family, right? But they're literally going to get killed.
Yeah, you got beef with Cat. You get me?
Because when Cat even said to him, "Oh, I'll bring problems to your family," he says, "What family?" Like, is it Harrigan's or my personal family? Like, like his own family, personal family is not part of this. But if you're part of the war, they're gonna go for everyone. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just think he needs to really think about. I'm telling him like he's a real character, but you know, but the whole kids thing, just move Gina out, let her go and do her GCSEs again.
Yeah, for real. You know what I liked as well, though? Kevin, when he went to confront that guy. Remember the previous episode? And like, proper plaster of the ends. Like, and he's like,
no, that fully wasn't plaster. They said plaster.
Yeah, I was trying to recognize the plaster. Yeah, but I'm like, that must be some next 20 roads down deep into plaster because I don't recognize that area at all.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like. Yeah, like I felt like he was going to spare him as well, you know. Like he was so torn and conflicted, isn't it? But the minute he goes, "Have you got any kids?" He's like, "Yeah." That triggered him, innit? Because he knows that Eddie's not his son, innit?
And that must be like torturing, you know. And because Bella said to him on the last episode, "I heard you in your sleep. I know."
Yeah.
So. Do you get what I mean? So I don't understand why she hasn't spoken to him about it before, but it's one of those ones that even though he never really forgot about it, right? Naturally. But you know, there's times where you think about a situation that happened time ago that flashes, and that must be so gut-wrenching. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And having that opportunity to see him again, and even obviously you're raging at him, speaking to him, and you're still not satisfied that you're raging at him, that you have to take his life. And yeah, man, I'm not saying he did the right. It's a TV show, so he technically did the right thing for that TV show.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something that I wish for no one to go through ever.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but big season, 100%.
All right, so hopefully we will get a season 2, and when we hear about it, we will let you know. Another show we've been watching, which also came to a finale last week, was The Last of Us season 2, episode 7.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess for all of us, we're watching this with fresh eyes because none of us play the computer game. So everything is fresh. We don't know nothing what's going to happen. And I think Merv has stopped Googling or trying to look forward, and he just kind of watches it now.
The thing is,
I know sometimes you might have questioned it. The biggest thing, I guess, obviously, this episode was what happened to Jesse.
Yeah.
And so Jesse is supposed to be the unborn child's father, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I thought they were all going to play happy families.
Mm-hmm.
Evidently, that got taken away from us.
Yeah, basically.
But I thought, you know what? Yeah, I know Nate always used to say that Ellie's annoying. I never really used to get. I used to see where he's coming from, but I never really stood with him. But with this episode, she was a hell of annoying, bro.
What made you?
Bro, she's selfish, man.
The
It's all
boat
about
sitting.
me,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, she is,
Like
bro.
she's mad selfish. I was just like, bro, you're gonna get people killed, like just for your selfishness, and you don't care. As long as you do, you get what you get. You don't care who's collateral damage, which is wrong. Like I saw it in this episode. I saw what Nate has been talking about all this time. Like she's annoying, bro.
I would like to say we're talking about Ellie the character, not the actress. Like,
oh yeah,
I don't care.
No,
I couldn't care less who plays Ellie right now. Yeah, it's Ellie the character is annoying.
Yeah,
like this, bro. Like you've killed most of them. Bounce. No, I have to find Abby, bro. Like no one knows who she is. Relax. Just go back. Like Tommy's come to help you. Jesse's come to help you. Like your girlfriend is injured. Her leg's gone. Like come on, focus. If anything, you come back at a later date. But just get out of there. Obviously, I know it's a computer game and it is what it is. But it's just her character's here. It's annoying, man.
Yeah,
But, yeah. But that was all right episode. It was all right. But I think season 3 is gonna start, and I don't think we're gonna know what's gonna happen to Eddie to maybe episode 3. I think they're gonna go into the whole Abby story.
Yeah. That's what I reckon's gonna happen as well.
Yeah.
It makes sense because that's the thing. It's like obviously she's supposed to be a major player in the
game.
In the game, and it's like we only probably saw like 5% of her in total.
Yeah.
So
apparently in the game there's a part where you become Abby, the character.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You play as her, isn't it?
Yeah, she's a playable character.
Yeah, because you play as all three of them at one point. Joel, Ellie, and Abby as well. Like, yeah.
So okay, can I jump in? So there was a scene where obviously Ellie's been selfish and decides to go out to the sea area, and she jumps in that boat and then goes off. Then there's a big wave that knocks her out onto the beach. When she gets onto the beach, she sees a little boy, and then she's taken into the forest and hung, and she was about to be killed. Have I missed something? I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, it's the Scar tribe over there. They're the ones that got killed. Remember in episode 2 or 3 where they all got killed. You know, do you remember that whole tribe walking through the forest and they do whistles to communicate and stuff?
Yeah. Oh,
that's them.
It's okay. Because
I
know she said to the little boy, you know, but I wasn't too sure. But anyway, okay, go on. So
in the game, it's not supposed to be Ellie that happens to you.
Oh,
it's actually Abby that it happens to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So obviously they're making little changes here and there, innit?
So
obviously they're not purists, so it doesn't make a difference for me.
Yeah. So go on.
So who then it blows up their village?
We don't know.
Right. So that there to me, that's another story that's we're gonna touch base on.
But we've seen in the past that is it 5 stars?
Yeah.
They've got beef with Firefight. They've got beef with the Scar tribe. Because they've been killing each other. I don't know if you've seen the other episodes, Rich, where they've been they've been killing each other non-stop anyway. So it probably is just the firefighters that killed or blew up their town, whatever, their city. So yeah, I think it's an ongoing beef between them, ongoing beef that they have, basically. And but the source of the beef hasn't been explained. What information they want to get? Because it seems they want to get information from each other, but we're not sure what the information is. We don't understand why people are dying for this information that they want to get from the Scar tribe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It hasn't been made clear yet what's going on there, so it's a bit unclear what's going on there, to be honest.
So can I ask another question?
Yeah.
Where the monsters gone?
What monsters?
It's
Oh,
true.
the
Yeah.
clickers. Yeah, the clickers. Yeah, I know. There's bare noise in it. Bare
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, where they gone? It's like,
After episode 2, that was it, innit?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, after episode 2, that was it. Yeah.
And that's the thing, Rich.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
If you ever watch these kind of apocalyptic sort of shows where they've got zombies, monsters, and that, it's like they're not the main characters at all. They're side characters.
Yeah, there's side
Walking Dead,
characters.
it happens.
Yeah.
Like, all of that.
But you know what? One of the ones I want them to be talking. All I want to hear is like just walking past, innit? Like, be quiet. You know?
No, but they are evolving. Like, obviously, you got the stalkers now, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also, okay, in Walking Dead, you got ones that developed it to be intelligent as well. So they are evolving in that sense. But yeah, like they're not the main characters no more, as we can see. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like I want to play the game before season 3 comes out.
But why?
Do you know what I mean? Because this seems like quite a complex storyline.
Yeah, boy. No, but to be honest, I wouldn't blame you because I was talking to my boy about it the other day. He goes to me, "Yeah, you play the game as well." I said, "No." And he tried to talk to me about it. I got to him, bruv, stop yourself right there, mate. Stop yourself right there. You start telling me stuff, then I have to start investing. He goes to me, "Yeah, come play online." I said, "No, thank you."
Even that word, just go
It's
on
not an online
IGN
game.
for the whole
I'm
thing.
sure it's a one-player game.
It probably is, but
It's a one-player game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a one-player story mode type of game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I enjoyed it. So you just see that part where they made, when is it the wake up Abby when she was sleeping or something like that?
Yeah.
When and never to the end, and she came out and looked over the balcony.
Yeah, that's the start of it. So that's what I mean. They're gonna go into Abby's story now.
Yeah. So
I said Day One Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you see how they zoomed in that book?
What book?
When she was sleeping, and she was then woken up.
Yeah.
But there was a book called Thieves of the City.
I didn't focus on that too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was like, that book is so bait, and then, the book was so clear for us to see the words on it, and I said to myself, "Oh, that might be a chapter of the game, or something like that,
like an Easter egg or something."
Yeah, like that. And I thought, okay, I didn't. I thought, oh, I'll pick up on that, and I thought, but then I thought, cool. It might be something to do with the game, or a part of the game, or something like that. But it's Thieves of the City or Thieves
of the Sea.
Thieves of the Sea. I don't know if it meant anything in regards to the game or something, but yeah, it was there anyway. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it.
All right, so yeah, well, both our shows now, Mobland and The Last of Us, have now come to a conclusion. So they are now finished.
What do we do now? What do we do?
Exactly. What am I going to do for the rest of my life, bro?
Well, there's been a couple more shows. I know there's been more shows.
Just the way to Superman comes out.
Every episode, you got to Superman. Every episode.
You can't help it. All right.
My boys were here to back it, man.
There are some new other shows that I've been on, but I also know there's some films come out. Did any of you ever get to watch Final Destination Bloodlines?
Yeah, I watched it.
It's all right, isn't it?
It's all right. It's all right.
It's not the best Final Destination ever, but it's all right.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. I liked the way they did certain flashbacks. Like, I thought it was good. I thought it was creative.
Yeah. No,
Like,
it's
when you watch
very
that
creative. Yeah.
When you watch that first bit, I thought she was a goner, bro. I thought that was it. I wondered
Yeah.
how we were gonna how is she even telling the story?
Yeah, I
And then
know. I
when
was
you
thinking, I was
realize,
so baffed. I was like, yeah,
then when you realize that she's like, no, she sees things and all that, I thought, yeah, this
yeah.
is sick.
She
And
still has to.
I knew that the boy she saved was gonna be my man.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's got a few jump scares in there, but decent, good. It's a good film.
it's just funny though. Like we see people reenact it online. It's just funny. Like you see the wind blow, like you just see it move. It just hits the bottle, and the bottle hits something else, and then bro, it's mad. The way death works, bro, it's mad.
Bruv, it's when she's in the house and she goes, "Ah, you thought you got me," like because all the little things happen. And you're like, "What?"
Yeah.
And then the one thing just happens, is like, boom. I said, "Yeah, you know."
You know, confuse the hell out of me when the older brother's meant to die first. So
Yes,
okay, no spoilers, but so when that thing happened in that shop, I thought, oh, okay,
gone.
you know what I mean. And
When
then
you
you
see him the
see
next
him,
day,
and then you see, I was like, bro, so what's gonna happen now? And he's sister get lick up.
and then the mum goes, "Oh yeah, he." Well, what happened was I had an affair. I say, "Yeah, you bitch, you."
It was another Mobland story where
Yeah.
you're not the dad.
Yeah, Final Destination Bloodlines is actually quite funny. I think it was a good conclusion to the Final Destination. And I
Yeah,
know they say it's a conclusion. There may be another one, but I thought
yeah,
it was a
they
good conclusion.
can always do it.
Yeah.
But
They're
yeah,
gonna probably see how much money they've realized they can make. It's like, yeah, let's make another one, as they always do.
Yeah, it was.
Can't let
But the
it-
way it was the creative in the sense of just in the sense of the families, yeah. And like they say, well, actually, all these people are supposed to die. And it literally just goes through, and then you see
Yeah.
that all of them have just been taken out.
yeah.
And how much the grandma was actually saving people by just her living in that yard.
I know. But the granddaughter can just mess everything up, man.
Yeah, she was really bad.
Just leave her alone.
She's having nightmares. She couldn't sleep. Did any of you go and watch Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning?
Nope.
It was a decent conclusion. It's pretty much Mission Impossible, and I think they tried to tie in all of the different Mission Impossibles to kind of come up with this big conclusion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard as well, actually. So
It was worth watching. It was all right. Like if you'd watched the last one, you might as well watch this one.
Yeah, definitely got to watch it, man. Like,
Yeah. I know you're not going to watch it, Kel. So, do you know what I mean? I know, Rich, you think Tom Cruise is the idiot, so I know you're going to watch it either.
No. Look. I'll wait until it comes out on a cassette.
A cassette?
Bro, who the hell's got a cassette player? Man's talking about cassette, you know.
that's
I
the
didn't say
most,
Channel 5, and a man said a cassette.
A cassette.
the most disrespect I ever heard in my life. You know?
Man said, I'll wait for it to come on VHS, you know. Wow.
Might go blockbusters, you know.
Yeah, straight.
All right.
Straight.
I know I haven't watched this. I don't know if you've watched it, Merv. Lilo and Stitch.
No, I ain't seen it either. I ain't seen anything, bro. But anyway,
Yeah, I
go on.
watched it. I took the
You watched
little
it,
ones. Yeah, I took the little ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you
Good.
think? Naish said she liked it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, no, I liked it. It was good. It was a light-hearted, funny. Do you know what I mean? It was fine. It was fine.
She says a little bit different from the cartoon, though. She said,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
certain
There
things,
are some different. There are some differences.
like you
There are
don't see the angels or whatever. So I can't remember what she said. There was something in it that you see in the cartoon that you don't see in this one.
To be honest, I've seen the cartoon in a long while. I'll be honest. But yeah. But it pretty much kept to the same script. It was the
Okay.
same script basically. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not really angry about that. But yeah, no, it was good. Yeah, it's just light-hearted, fun. Stitch is a joker. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, no, it was good.
Anyone watch Karate Kid? I know you man like Karate Kid.
Yeah,
Nah,
I haven't watched it yet.
All right,
nah,
well,
yeah,
I guess that'll give us something to do for next week.
I haven't watched Sinners.
it's never Sinners.
No.
Serious? I thought you watched it. No.
No,
Wasn't it- it wasn't on that-
he's been going parties and eating jollof. That's what he's into now. Bro. Yeah.
Man's having the time of his life.
He's loving the ray of late, isn't it?
Yeah.
Proper Rich.
I love it, Rich. Rich, I've got some Ray for you for Saturday, bro. I'll get some for you for Saturday.
Hey, while we're here, we might as well mention that your birthday is this week.
Come on.
It is, yeah.
45 years old, baby.
I wish, bro. I wish. Yes, it will be. But we will be celebrating yours this weekend, Rich.
Well, ours, everyone's. Like, everyone will be...
You might on the three of you, innit, basically.
Yeah,
give it to you.
Right,
Might as well celebrate mine too, innit? Like, I know it's in September, but why
I
not?
was going to say.
Well, like I said, if anyone wants to be out in Garage Nation, Brunch, you see the man them acting a bit wild, come and say hello. Do you know what I mean?
I'll sign some t-shirts, man.
Look. There's, I think there's 17, 18 man landing in this place, you know.
I don't get it.
There's a lot of us, bruv.
I don't get it.
The last time this many of us come to a place was like, I think it was Marbella. Do you get what I mean? This is a lot of man.
All right. Well, I'm going to say what I want to say to after the pod. But did someone go the other day? Did someone put something in the group and made a statement like to say they'd been to one? So, or was that me just reading into things that I didn't need to read into?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
Okay, I will forward you the message. All right, wicked. Is there been any other shows that people been watching?
Yes, I've been watching quite a bit of shows. I watched there's some series that was on Netflix called Sirens, with Kevin Bacon and what's her name, Julianne Moore and Millie Alcott, which I just think she'd make a perfect Supergirl. I know she's going to be Supergirl, but just by watching this, I'm like, yeah, I can see it easily. But that was just weird. Is she going to
be the new Supergirl? Is that another actor taking over?
Yeah, that's her. Do you know the young? Where should she get her name? House of the Dragon girl, the main girl.
Yeah, the ginger hair one.
Is she ginger? No, blonde. She's blonde.
Oh, House of Dragon. Sorry.
The younger version.
She's the young Rhaenyra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rhaenyra. Yeah, that's it. Rhaenyra. She's playing Supergirl, isn't it?
Oh, seen.
And there was a last shot of the series Sirens. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I can see Supergirl standing there right now, isn't it? Even though she's wearing a suit.
But she's got a hard, tough face, you know. But she should be like part of, General Zod, that woman with the short hair.
Well, she is a Kryptonian after all.
Yeah, it's probably true.
So it's accurate. It's accurate. Obviously, like, welcome to Wrexham's back. Woohoo! My boys.
Such an idiot.
I'm loving it, man. Even though I'm probably like watching it 6 months in the past, but still.
You are, but you know what I love about it? Oh, you haven't finished it, have you?
No.
Okay, I won't ruin it when you get there.
I know that. I know they got promoted.
Okay, they got back to back promotions, bro.
Yeah.
This money really is a thing, bro.
Yeah. Like they did. Like, that's when you know, like, because people are being like sort of saying, it's this. There's even an episode called Disney FC in it, because basically they're just saying like, they're just there because of Disney. I'm like, well, boy, it's not to say like, I mean, they can promote Wrexham as much as they want, but I guess it's still in the game, innit? Like they're winning because the morale's gone up, innit?
And people getting paid.
Yeah, it's good. There's some sort of incentive for it to make them play better. So good on them, isn't it?
This so weird.
I think you will like this, Merv. I think Kel maybe. There is a program called Department Q.
No thought of me, no. Okay.
I don't think you'll get it.
Right, that's okay. Then include me.
You know you just want to watch it anyway, man.
Rich, I don't think you'll watch it, Rich.
That's all right, but you're trying to make me do a Marlon.
I apologize. Department Q.
That's so disrespectful, though.
It's so disrespectful. It's like they're based in Scotland, and basically this guy he's involved in an incident. He's a police officer. He's involved in an incident. I won't go there because you don't know I like to ruin things. He's involved in an incident, and then basically he starts to do cold cases. So I think they want to kind of Put him somewhere. They put him in his basement.
Sorry, is it ITV or BBC One? Right?
Netflix.
Also on Netflix. Oh,
And he starts to investigate cold cases, but he gets this guy who come to help him, who just comes to do admin. And he used to be, well, you don't know what he used to be. He's based from Syria, and he like helps him try to investigate this kind of cold case. It was a QC. She goes missing, and like she's presumed dead like 4 years later. But he thinks, I think you should investigate it. Like, just I won't ruin it too much because I do these things and I can't tell you everything without ruining it. But if you do watch it, Department Q is like maybe 9 episodes.
Yeah.
But I started watching it like literally, I think just before I got on the plane yesterday. I finished it just before I watched Mobland today. It's sick.
Oh, that sounds good, man.
Yeah, you did. I think you'd enjoy it. He's like a grumpy detective. It's similar to. It's not the same, but you know the one we watch on Apple TV.
Which one?
When he's a detective and he's always swearing, and like he's a bit of a grumpy man. And I started talking about it before. Then I think it's been like 3 series now. Then Kel started watching the other day.
Slow Horses.
Slow Horses.
Yeah.
It's not like Slow Horses, but it's similar in the sense of like, bruv, they're just forever swearing. They're forever telling everyone F-bombs and all that kind of stuff. Like, and he's the kind of character that you don't automatically start to like him.
Yeah.
Like you think he's a bit of a prick, but it's good. That Department Q is very good.
Mm-hmm. No, that sounds good, man.
Yeah, that's on Netflix. I watched that yesterday. I think it came out 29th of May. So was that last Friday or something?
Yeah, it just recently come out, innit? So, Do you know, Kel, do you know what I think you would love? Like, maybe you as well, Rich, you know, maybe. It's an anime on
That's what I asked for.
It's an Amazon on Amazon anime on anime on Amazon called Yashiki. Oh gosh, I tried, man. I tried.
You're not selling it, man. You're not selling it.
Basically, okay. It's Inuyashiki. That's the Inuyashiki Last Hero. Wait. Anyway, it's basically about some sort of phenomenon happens where an old man and a young student just happen to be in that same place at the right time, and their lives change forever. And there's a lot of questioning about life, bro. Like in terms of if you had this power, what would you do with it? And it's just like, but it's not in English dub, I'm afraid. But so you have to probably concentrate on it. But it's worth the watch. Like it's deep, man. You start thinking, bro, this is a bit deep, man. But I say check it out. Yeah, Prime Video.
You know what I've been watching on Apple TV? Murderbot. Have you?
Yeah. What's that? Yeah, what do you think of it?
I love it. You know, I like it.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
good, isn't it? Yeah,
I like it. Yeah.
Probably short episodes as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I like about it, man. Just get to the point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's probably good.
Yeah. There's another one that I started watching. This guy, it's a rich guy in a neighborhood, in Apple TV as well. This guy, he's got money, he's got a job, really, really good job. They get sacked for some stupid
the one with
reason.
John Hamm in it.
Who's that? But when it comes to your names,
your neighbor, something in it.
Yeah,
I've got that on my list. I need to start that.
Yeah, no, it's good as well because, like, obviously he gets sacked and he's in a rich neighborhood. So he just starts jacking man's in it. Goes to the yards, stealing their expensive watches, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. It's a good watch. It's a good watch.
Yeah, I need to start that.
Okay, your friends and neighbors. All right.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at that. And it was John Hamm.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I know it's been a long episode. I will just say this. Do you not think it's time that the cinema gives you the option for subtitles?
I don't think you need subtitles in cinemas, you know. The screen's too big for that.
I know, yeah, maybe.
Do you know what's weird though? When I went to see Spirited Away in theatre. That's like an anime as well, isn't it? Like in theatre. But that's the first time I've ever been to a theatre production and seen subtitles. Because the whole thing was Japanese dub, innit? Like, well, it was Japanese, I should say. But they had subtitles on the thing. I was like, this actually worked. It's crazy.
I try to think the last film I saw this with subtitles, and I think it was Passion of Christ, because the whole of Passion of Christ was in Aramaic.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's the last film I saw.
That's true. You know, yeah.
Subtitles. Yeah.
You know they're doing a calm down, Rich, innit? But they're doing a sequel of that though.
Yeah, the Resurrection. Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Kill him again? All right, guys.
Don't mock the Lord, man. Don't mock.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I had to stop him. All right, guys. It has been episode 287, the Fully Geek Pod. Marley Mal, where are you, bro? Oh,
You get me? Nah, man. Disciplinary, bro.
I just minimized it so I can see the bottom, and I half expected to see Marlon stand there going like this. I've been there for ages.
Bro, I've been watching it the whole time. He hasn't come in, mate.
All right, guys. Audience, rate, comment, subscribe. Make sure you're following the Rich Experience. If there are some shows or films that you want us to review or get involved with, please do let us know on the socials. Holler at us on the Insta, the TikTok, the Twitter, whatever you want to do. All right, my people. Peace.
Peace.
Peace out.